Play clock's running down. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. And that gains one.
You got to know, if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Charles, the lone setback this time. Dropping back 3. And there's a drop. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback, as well as opening up some running lanes. It's 3rd down coming up.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
The Chiefs come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Heaving it down the field. And they can't connect.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Jones going to look for space now. Gaines is the one who brings him to the ground. And a run back of about 3. First down at the 37. Set up screen to Bernard. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. Setting the lineups now. One of the absolute best at his position. That would be wide receiver A.J. Green.
Tall, great hands, fast. What is there not to like about A.J. Green? When you talk about your passing game, you must center it around what he can do on the offensive side.
Second down coming up.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Intercepted! They bring him to the turf.
Houston's able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Chiefs' offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Pass is intercepted.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? Getting that interception, it's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
The Bengals' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put the quarterback and the offense in such a bad situation, and they were not able to overcome that.
First down on the way. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. Looking to go down the field here. Clutch catch. That's his first reception today. First down and 10. Down the field. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Chiefs will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Gains 18.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Smith with the handoff. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. As you look at this defense, they have a 6'7" defensive end, Michael Johnson, who's in on a lot of plays.
Yeah, he is in a lot of plays. So athletic, even though he's 6'7", very flexible, fast, everything you want in a defensive end.
It'll be third down. The Chiefs have to get to the 41 for a first. Third down and 6. They'll run it off the toss. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The Bengals defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Branch has the tackle.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Bengals lined up. Bunch formation. Here's the quick toss.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. He is one of the best at plugging up the middle of the line. Keep an eye today on Dontari Poe.
No questions about this guy anymore. He got it done in 2014. He's a force. He can do anything you want on the defense. He can stop the run inside, chase you down on the outside, and most of all, he knows how to get to the quarterback.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. And now here's Charles on the toss.
The Bengals guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of 3 on the play. Charles, the lone setback this time. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab. Gains 17.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable. Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
Charles lined up in the backfield. First and 10. Looking wrong. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The football sits at the 40. The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
From inside the red zone. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
The defensive line now spreading out. I think they want to try to pressure the quarterback.
Jeremy Maclin makes the catch. And it's a gain of maybe 5.
The Chiefs offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Breaking huddle at the 6. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Charles is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
First and goal. Power surge. Touchdown. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the second quarter.
Ah, what a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. That return's good for about 16. The Bengals set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up 4th down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3.
Well, when you start listening to
Bailey takes down the quarterback.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
The Chiefs will come out in the dime. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. Dalton, handoff. And Bernard is brought down. third down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. On the way, third down.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Thomas got it on the return. And a run back of about 17.
Thomas is able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Chiefs are going to line up. Close game, second quarter. The score's 7-0. First down at the 36. Maualuga has the sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack. When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one.
Taken down and sacked again.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. The Chiefs get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. Very nearly intercepted.
The Chiefs put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Jones has got a chance this time. Gaines is going to make the tackle.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Bengals offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
He is tackled at the 44.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
It's second down and 3. Looking long. The ball is jarred loose.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Third down on the way. Andy Dalton into shotgun formation. On target with Tyler Eifert. The Bengals decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Coming to the line of scrimmage, right at midfield. It's Bernard in the backfield. The wide receiver in motion.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Middle of the field and incomplete this time. Coming to the line at the 50. Second down and 10. Goes deep to A.J. Green, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
Third down and 10. DeVito with the sack. This offense is going to have to do some soul searching at the half to see if they can figure out how to put some points on the board.
Boy, are they ever. They're going to have to do a lot of things at halftime because it was a terrible first half by the offense. I know the defense played well, but I just didn't like their plan of attack.
Launching it deep. They go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout. Jim Nantz and Bill Sims here at Arrowhead Stadium. Third quarter about to commence. Jones has got a chance to return this one. Taken down at the 33. That return's good for about 14. The Bengals offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Justin Houston with the sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Empty backfield look for Dalton here. The Bengals take it from the 23. Two hands on the football and has the catch. Now looking at third down. The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And intercepted. It doesn't appear this defense is going to be any less superior in the second half than they were in the first.
Well, Jim, they have everything. They got a good defensive line, good linebackers, good secondary, and an aggressive coach. What's that add up to? A really outstanding defense.
First down at the 43. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. A gain of 3. Second down here. Charles, the lone setback this time. Toss to the outside.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Third down now. Two tight ends on the field here. Incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
All set to punt here.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone.
A miserable place to start this next drive.
Andy Dalton backing off the line, dropping back into the shotgun formation. Dalton's going to take it from the gun. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard.
Jim, the defense just missed a big opportunity there. They got the offense backed up, and they let them pick up a big 1st down.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Has Eifert. That's a gain of 6. That's another reception, giving him 2.
They're going to the hurry.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
2nd down, 4 to go. Throws the pass. This is 3rd down.
The Chiefs set at the line. Dime package. The give. Bernard looking for a lane. The Bengals will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion.
Dalton looking long.
I thought it was a little too early to take that gamble. You're down by a few points in the 2nd half, and you go for it on 4th down. That's a big decision, and I think it was the wrong decision.
The Chiefs weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Chiefs are in for the score.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Makes the PAT.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick.
Tate will take this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Bengals have it at the 29. Looking at every option. What a catch. 3rd catch today so far.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the 2nd half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a 1st down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Dalton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Dalton over to Eifert.
It's now second down. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now.
Handoff made. And that's Houston. And on the stop.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It's third down coming up.
They'll go ground. And Bernard is brought down. Gain of only a yard that time.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Dalton set, empty backfield. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Sanu makes the grab. That's a gain of 6.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field. It's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
The Bengals have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. Dalton's alone in the backfield. The final quarter begins with this snap. That's Dalton finding A.J. Green.
It'll be third down. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and 10.
To the ground. And Bernard is brought down. Give him about 4 yards.
Bernard's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Right back to him once more. And Bernard is brought down. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
He'll get it again.
Bernard's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the third down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's fourth down.
Set up screen.
The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
Well, what the coach is trying to do, he's trying to give his team a lift. They're down. It's fourth and short. They go for it, and there is no lift there. The offense doesn't come through. Now you hope your defense can come out and stop it.
The offense is backed up. Handoff out of the I formation.
Charles takes the hit and is brought down. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. In a dangerous spot here. Backs to the end zone. Stepping up to the line at the 6.
Second and 6.
This play call is for the fullback.
Defense now signaling for a timeout. Third down. They bring in the extra tight end.
Going for the home run. No one's going to get him now. Now at the 40, the 30, the
20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
The Chiefs now getting ready to kick it away. They're setting up the return. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. And a run back of about 18. The Bengals taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession. Passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on fourth down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in him. You know, that all the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
Launches it down the field, and they can't connect.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
Second down following that incompletion.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
That was Barry on the coverage that time.
Third long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Bailey takes down the quarterback.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The coach is going to go for it. The Bengals have to get to the 33 for a first. From the gun, Dalton. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Ball at the 47. First down at the 47. The grab is made by Kelsey. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle. The Chiefs are in front thanks to their quarterback. Smith's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
About a minute and a half remaining in this one, and they have a first down. The Bengals lined up in the nickel. The corners step back. The Chiefs from the 22. Avant's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Smith's now completed 4 in a row.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score. see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Outside now on the toss. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got to lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody two things. Stay in bounds and put two hands on the football.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel, and they'll run the football with Charles.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.